Hey Collective, today we're going to do a quick energy check-in to see if we can get some messages to my returning subscribers. Welcome back. And to anybody who's new here, thank you for joining us today. I just want to say I appreciate all of your likes, your subscribes, your comments, and everything that you share with me in the channel. If a reading doesn't resonate, please don't try to force it to fit. Please feel free to take the roles and reverse them as needed. And if anything is upsetting or doesn't feel like it goes in your story, please feel free to leave those messages for somebody else, or you can always come back and watch a message later. So the first cards out are Message of Concern, Main Male, Courthouse. There could be a message that you're receiving regarding something legal or regarding a decision that was made. There could be a masculine figure involved in whatever this message is. This could be about a man or coming from a man. The number 23, 14, or 1 could be significant. Let's see. These could also be dates. There's something that you could be hearing that could be shocking to you. This could have to do with something that's been hidden. Somebody could reveal feelings to you. This could be somebody that you haven't spoken to in a little while. There's about to be a change that happens with whatever this message is. It does look like you're going to be finding some information out. What is this about? North Node has come out. So there's something about this, whatever this information is, it's going to reveal a direction to you. This could be about moving on from a community or moving away from a community to move to something that makes more sense for you. You could be traveling. There could be something significant about a house. There could be something about a tree house. There's something that's special to you that you're going to be, it's like you're going to be pointed in a certain direction. There could also be something like whenever you're pointed in whatever this direction is, you may not know like the destination of where something ends up at the end, but it's like you're willing to let go of something or release a community or release an energy and move into a different direction just to see where it goes. This is giving me like readjusting your comfort zones. Because I see in the way that you're making this decision, even if you're having to leave people behind, there's something about you knowing that you're going to find a new community or a new tribe of people, or that you are, that you're being guided to something that is in alignment for you. So, Leo could be significant. There could be something about August or September, October. There could be something about the transits specifically. You could be writing something down. Roses could be significant. They're here on this card again. I see them 3 times. I saw Leo and now I'm seeing courage. There's something about your emotional strength to, I just heard fortitude, to move forward. And it looks like whatever it is that you're reaching for, this is something that, this could be new for you. This could be a new direction. This could be something that you are trying out. But I see you getting into alignment or getting into the right space. It's something that's calling your soul. This could be the thing that's shocking to you, but there could also be something like some information coming to you specifically that makes you move forward in this direction. You're manifesting something. So let's see what else is here. Whatever it is that you're creating, I see you at a place of, you might be feeling overwhelmed at the time that you make this decision, or overwhelmed whenever you're going through whatever this transition is. I see you doing something from a space of trying to regain calm or quiet if you're going through a lot of mental turmoil at this time or emotional overwhelm. I see you moving towards a place that makes more sense for you. And this has to do with you integrating something from like your old self and your new self, or there's something that you're integrating from someplace that might feel unconventional. You may be doing something that is unconventional. This could be regarding work or regarding just an energy that you're in. You could be doing something that is very unique to you. You may have also been at a place where before you weren't, this isn't something that you were seeking. Like maybe this is just a thought that you had in the back of your mind that you felt like was crazy or just out of the norm. But I see you moving towards a place where now you feel like this is closer to reality than you might think, or closer to being, go from being a thought to being something that's real for you to touch. This could have to do with something that you're dealing with now. Like you may be being pushed in this direction. So this is like if you are at a job or in a relationship or just in an energy that doesn't feel like it aligns with you anymore. I see something coming to you that's like pointing you in this direction. You are being called towards something that you're going to embrace. And it does look like it could be very unconventional. You'd be doing this with somebody, or there could be somebody in proximity to you. This could be a partner. This could be a friend. This could be somebody that you're in a relationship with. There's something about you having a kindred journey where you're sharing an experience with someone. There could also be something like you and whoever it is that you're connected to. The experience may not be identical or exactly the same, but there's something about you and this person, the energy supporting each other on whatever this path is. There's something that's hidden also, but you're aware of it. There's like peaceful observation and whatever it is that you're seeing. I'm getting like you seeing something for what it is. And I'm seeing like a transition from feeling overwhelmed or feeling like something is not where you need to be, to feeling like, so what? Let's look at something else. So let's see. Yeah, there's duality in whatever it is that you are. That's what I'm seeing here at the bottom of this deck. I see you accepting things for the way that they are. Like not trying to force something to be right for you. Not trying to force an energy to be correct for you. Like seeing that this energy is what it is, so you're going to have to move into alignment with something that makes more sense for you, even if it doesn't feel normal to you, or if it feels, I'm getting like weird. If something feels weird to you to be moving into, but it's like it makes more sense for you than what you're currently doing. That's what I see happening right now. So all right. You may need to have some quiet time or have time to yourself. There could be something that you're looking at. I'm getting something like looking out of a window and maybe always feeling too afraid to step outside. Again, I'm getting of your comfort zone. There's something like, it's like you're realizing that all you have to do is walk out the door. That's it. That's the only thing that you have to do, and then the energy changes. Okay. Show me. You could be sneaking away. Like you could be making this shift very quietly. There could also be something about deception in your energy. This could also be self-deception. This could be something where it's like you've told yourself that this isn't something that you can do, or this isn't something that's real. What is Seven of Swords? I'm seeing that that's all this is. You do have the ability to walk out, to do whatever that means, to reach something else, to be your own boss, to step into an energy of taking control of a situation or of whatever this energy is that you're in. I see you having compassion for yourself and grounding something. There's something about manifesting. What am I getting? There's something about manifesting a disappointing situation. So it's like you keep manifesting something that it's like you know that you can do this, whatever it is that it is. Maybe this is a skill that you have or a line of work that you're in or a certain kind of relationship that you're used to being in. But it's like you're manifesting this because it's like this is what you know. This is, I just heard this is how you heal. So if you're going from one thing to the next thing, it's like you kind of mimic a cycle of something. Because it's also giving me something like success in the thing that you're used to is what makes you feel safe or makes you feel okay, even if this isn't something that you like. I see you looking at this, though. You are being guided by ancestors, by spirit guides, by angels. There's something around you that's calling you to move beyond whatever this is. There's something like your shadow is talking to you. You could be going through a dark night of the soul or going through an awakening or going through something that you're seeing very clearly whenever it comes to, I see you introspecting on something in a very intellectual way. Like you're seeing something for the whole of whatever it is. You could be dealing with a Virgo or have that sign somewhere in your chart. I also have Aries, Gemini, Virgo again. You need to know that you're being protected on this path that you're choosing to walk forward, because now you have the tools, now you're ready, now you may be at a place where you're seeing something. It's like you're able to feel the energy that's around you. And you may see that you are out of alignment with something. That could be what's causing this feeling of disappointment. This could also be the thing that's causing you to push yourself forward. You could be a water sign or dealing with a water sign or have water in your chart. There is something, though, about your emotions, like swimming in them. There could be a lot of conflict around you. whatever this conflict is, it could be over money or energy or feeling left out, like feeling like you're not being seen, or like something is too small. What I'm getting is it's like this is happening to you on purpose. This is happening to you because it is time for you to make a shift. There is something that needs to be altered or changed whenever it comes to the way that you're spending time, money, energy. There's something that you are being called towards that's different from where you are. Death is here in reverse. Fine. There's something here about the past. It's like it calls you back. There's something that's very in and out about this could have to do with family. This could have to do with children specifically. There could be a group of friends that are very in and out of your life. It's like this energy is part of another thing that I just got is if you have a group of friends or people that you maybe used to hang out with a lot whenever you were a child, and these people over the course of time, it's like the frequency with which you see them is less and less. And now you're almost even noticing that you don't see them at all. It's because it's time for a changeover. But their energy is showing up like the Knight of Wands. So it's always going to be in and out. It will always be there to call you back. And you know that. There's something that you know, like whenever it comes to whoever these people are that it's referencing. That energy is always going to be there for you as a safety net. But then I just heard, but you can't go home again. So there could be something like you are at a place where you're ready to move on, you're ready to shift. You know you don't fit where you are anymore. If there is something with like past people, it's like you can't go back to that, to those people or to that energy. But it's like your intuition is calling you or making you feel something. There's something that you're being pulled towards. So what is this? A tower. So whatever this is, you're being called to for something to come to its end. It looks like whatever it has to do with this energy cannot be sustained anymore. So it is time for a shift. There is something that's going to change. This could be to do with work, marriage, a relationship. This could have to do with old ways or traditions. For those of you where this isn't talking about a relationship, this could just have to do with towering, something to do with conformity to norms or to a hierarchy or to traditional ways. And this is to welcome in something new. This could be something that's very progressive or like that's moves very quickly. This could be with a new group of people. And I do see whatever this is something that is, there's a celebration here. There's the energy of something giving to you. I see you giving back to whatever this is and it growing into something that's very big. You could be dealing with a Taurus, a Scorpio, a Libra, a Cancer. It could be any sign. But I see something that's ending. And it has to do with conformity, like dealing with a situation or a group or an energy that doesn't make any sense anymore. Like, yes, maybe this is what the social norm is, or maybe this is what traditionally is supposed to happen, but there's something about that needs to end. This is to welcome in something new. This message may not resonate for everybody. It may not be for everyone, but that is what I'm seeing here. There's a cycle that needs to close. This cycle could also have to do with you have been in an energy of having to constantly give to something where it's like your energy is, you're pouring into something 2 times over. So like, because I've got the Three of Cups and then the Six of Pentacles, it's like someone's giving you something. It's funny because I was just talking about friends and the past here. This could have to do with drinking. This could have to do with some kind of partying or group gathering, where it's like people are giving something to you and it's costing you. It's showing up like it's costing your abundance, or it's costing your the thing that you're able to create on your own. It's like that it's time for this to close out. It's time for a new plan. Something needs to be tamed. There's something that needs to change. Whatever this change is, it looks like it's either going to be coming in quickly, or there's a message that's coming in from somebody specifically that's going to change something that brings in happiness, and it's showing up like it's blocking there's something that's being seen whenever it comes to what's been blocking what's fair. There could also be something like you've been blocked from something for a very long time whenever it comes to a truth of some kind. This is also showing up like justice for something. This could have to do with something legal. It could be a court case. It could be something just in the energy that has been in balance that's showing up like it's going to be balanced one way or another. This could be something that has been blocked from you intentionally. You could have also seen, like you can feel this, that there's something that you've been investing in where it's like you're investing in something that's not showing up as equal to you, and it somehow also made you feel stuck. I see there's something here about being tempted. This could be by a group of people or by an offer. But there's something that changes this time. So whatever this is that's like calling you back or calling you towards something, the devil is here with temperance. So there's something that's being tempered in this energy whenever it comes to temptation or habit or codependency or something to do with behavior that could be, sabotaging you, or something that's controlling you instead of you having control over your own energy. I see this being balanced, and there's a change here that comes in very quickly. It's like whenever this change comes, it's something's rushing in and a block is seen. So for some of you, this could be you seeing a block that maybe you have caused yourself. This is something like that's being lifted. You may also keep this to yourself. There could be something that you see all of a sudden that changes. But I do see justice here. For others of you, this could be something that's purposely tried to block you that's being lifted. This could have to do with anxiety or traditions, or something to do with a mother figure. This could also have to do with, like, the fairness that's coming in has something to do with your stability. Like, you're going to be in a place where you're able to take care of work, your family, children, the day-to-day things that are going on around your home. There's anxiety that's going to be lifted. And something that's caused you a great deal of pain, there's going to be a wish fulfillment around this thing specifically. And that's a message. The Ace of Swords is here. So I see a truth coming in for you. I see something balancing. I do see communication that's coming in. Whatever this communication is, it could be shocking, but I see like a turn of events that happens after this information comes in. And it looks like what this has to do with is a block is being lifted, and you may be moving towards something that is unconventional. Part of another thing that I'm getting is there's something about toxic behaviors or toxic lifestyle patterns that you're not going to be participating in just because it's the norm. So there could be something that you're removing yourself from because it doesn't make any sense for you anymore. Like this is something that is costing you more than you're getting out of it. So this could be drinking. This could be overspending. This could be doing something that, you know, it's some sort of self-sabotage. For others of you, there's something that is to do with people, where like a person is blocking you, or something in an energy that has to do with people is blocking you. And that's going to be, it looks like it's going to be seen. And then you're going to get a break. It looks like a break that you need. You may be taking a vacation. You may just be at a place where you are like moving on from something, and there's a break in between this thing and whatever the next thing is. But I do see a shift. And this is coming after you receive a message. And this message has to do with something that you've been concerned about or worried about. So your advice here is to see the snake in the room. See something for what it is. There's also a note here that you are, this transition may not be smooth. This transition, or there could be something that has to do with the reason the transition has not been smooth has something to do with the snake in the room. So the deception that has been attached to whatever this is. So again, if this is self-deception, if this is somebody that you're dealing with who is deceptive, if there's something that you, it's like being in denial. It's like seeing that for what it is. And then also seeing how this small action has caused a lot of betrayal or caused defeat. And that's okay. Just see it for what it is and make a choice. To end something, to get off the hamster wheel, to do something where you are taking a leap. Your advice is to see something for what it is and to keep going. Forgive yourself, forgive whatever this energy is so you can release it and keep going. If this has been in something to do with self-sabotage in some form, it's okay. Just forgive yourself and move on. Let it go and move on. Let this behavior go, this energy go. If it's people, let these people go. If part of whatever it is that you're experiencing is like you've forgiven someone too many times or forgiven a situation too many times, that's okay. Just keep going. Because whatever this is that this is talking about, that's what's blocking your progress. And this person or this energy that's around you, like it's the thing that's causing instability or causing a blocked decision. Whatever this is doesn't get to go with you because it is the thing that's blocking your money and justice or truth. For some of you, this has something to do with family or traditions that aren't going with you into the next generation or into the next cycle. It's also chaos, conflict, fighting. There could be like a certain way that chaos unfolds, like in your family or something that you're not taking with you with your children. Or there could be these cards keep jumping out in the reverse. For some of you, there's something specific about remorse over a father figure that you are overcoming. This could be over something to do with emotions. These emotions could be something that you don't want, like a pattern that you don't want to mimic with your children. Yeah, I see something being released. Whatever this is, it's a habit or it's like a way of thinking is being let go of. So something to do with norms are being released, something to do with traditions are being broken, something around toxic behavioral patterns or something. They're being released completely. Because there's a truth that you see, a truth and an ending. And I see you getting into a space where you're going to be in harmony with something, with a different energy that makes more sense for you. There's a new offer coming towards you or something that's coming in. There could also be something to do with children that you're teaching. You could be teaching them something about emotions. Like in the way that you should be handling something. There's also something about like when I just heard of if at first you don't succeed, try again. So there could be something about that. Like there could be something like you could be teaching children, like if something doesn't work, it's okay to let it go. You shouldn't just continue to do something over and over again. That could be the thing that this is talking about with traditional beliefs. It's okay to let something go. So I'm going to go ahead and close this one out here. I hope this message was helpful. Thank you.